Hi and welcome to C Play Piano. Today we are doing Another Day in Paradise by Phil Collins. Above the piano you can see pages 1 and 2 of my PDF transcription, rendered here as a PNG. The song has a total of 9 PDF pages. If you feel like this transcription might be something of use, the rest is available for download via the PayHip link in the description below. Well, it's a visual learning system similar to synesthesia or any number of sites where the piano notes are represented in a visually intuitive way. It requires no piano theory or an ability to read music. So, how is my site different? Well, I've committed my transcription to a PDF, which means you can download it and retain it. You don't need an ongoing subscription to re-access the material. You own it. Secondly, it has a greater ease and flexibility of use. For example, you can print it out and place it on your piano stand, or you could stitch 2 or 3 pages together digitally and place it on an iPad or a larger screen such as a laptop. Why does this matter? Well, unlike the synesthesia, where you only see a very small number of notes at any given time, with this digital or hard copy, you can see the song at a single glance. And this means you don't need to pause, rewind, loop, slow down, or stop. You can do it at your own pace without ever having to deal with any controls. Once you download it from the PayHip link in the description, it's yours forever, which means you can choose to practice whenever you like, once a week, once a month. So how does it work? Well, if you're unfamiliar with my system, you can check out my featured video or the Imagine video, where I go into things in a bit more depth. If you can't be bothered to do that, there are 2 things to bear in mind. The first thing is you read the music from bottom to top. So page 1, bottom to top. Page 2, eyes down, bottom to top. The second thing to bear in mind is you always continue up the page until you reach an instruction. So what form does an instruction take? Well, it takes the form of a section number, P1, P2, P3, and the number of times you play it, times 1, times 2, and so on. So we follow the notes up the page, ignoring brackets and everything else until you reach an instruction. That's the only time that you deviate from moving up the page. When you meet an instruction, you follow it. So if it's P1 times 1, you go to the section number labelled P1 and you play it 1 time. After that, you go immediately back to where you were and play the next thing above it. If it's another instruction, then you follow that and return again to where you left off and play the next thing above it. Always continue up the page. And that's it. Once again, the entire PDF is available for download in the description below. If you can't see the link, just click on the title and it should reveal itself to you. Okay, so let's get started. I'll play the first 2 pages of the song and we will follow its progress up the PDF. And there we have it. That was the first 2 PDF pages of the song. Thank you so much for joining me at C Play Piano. And if you fancy downloading the rest of the PDF, the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching.